Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 7 of Let's Platinum Demon Souls Remake. Alright, let's head over here. So, let's open this one. Knock it down. What do we got this time? Noble's Lotus. Very helpful. Yeah, it's kind of helpful. Okay, it's fine. And in here, we have someone we've heard about before, so let's talk to them.
Oh, human, are you? I am Frick. I have been trapped here for an age. Perhaps you could help me out of here. I am a sage, and I can lend you my power in return. Oh, but take heed of those tentacle-headed guards.
Anything else?
You
okay, that's it. We cannot open the door at the moment. We do not have the key, so we're gonna have to go find that. Yeah, so it's weird. Like the apprentice calls him Freak, but he calls himself Frick. I am Frick. All right. Anyway, let's open up this gate. Now there are two doors here. There's one over there. And there's one over there, and annoyingly, there's a key here which is really easy to miss, so make sure you grab it. It's for the first floor. We're on B9 apparently, which I don't even know how that works. But anyway, it's on the first floor, which is coming up. It's for the cells and also the, whatchamacallit, the hallway. Let's smash that. Okay, we can go out here first. Now, heavy crossbow and black bolt. That's probably another way that you can take care of the flayers. So I'm going to try and open up this cell and also this one here. Because this is exactly where we want to duck into should the flayer hit us hard. Oh, he actually got me. What a jerk. Whoa! Oh, oh, oh. Heal. Man, that was close. Quick, quick, quick. Heal again. In case he comes and gets me. Okay. Yes. That was a paralysis attack, so I knew I would have the chance. Man, I do not know how I didn't die. I got probably a little lucky there. I'm really glad I didn't die though, because that would have been very frustrating. Okay, so let's carefully walk around here. Always walk in this area. It's extremely challenging to memorize all the pitfalls, so yeah, just be cautious. Alright, we will talk to that guy in just a second. Okay, so let's slash this thing. Alright, so you'll notice in this area, so he was the one saying please help me. I just see something. Okay, he's gonna keep doing that. There's a large pile of rubble here. Now when you look at this rubble, you're like, okay, well there must be a way to access that area via some other means. There's actually not. This rubble is what is known as a tendency event. So once we have pure white, and I think it also works on pure black, but once we have pure white wall tendency, we can come back here and collect the items that are over there. So let's talk to this gentleman.
Well, you are a sane one, are you not? My name is Rydell. Please, liberate me from this jail. I have precious little time. I must retrieve an article from my corpse.
Okay.
As you can see, the only thing that remains of me is my soul. My corpse lies in another cell. I fancy it a fine, rotten mess by now. I've no interest in my corporeal flesh, but I left upon my person a keepsake of my late wife. I will soon fade into the beyond. My only wish is to do so near that token of my beloved.
Okay. Anything else?
A retainer to the king once held the key to this cell. That foul pig with his gluttonous, swaying belly.
Okay.
As you can.
Alright, that's it.
I will.
So we need to get the key to free him. We don't have the key at the moment. I will demonstrate real quick. Yep, we don't have the key. Anything here? Okay, we can't open that one. Can't open that one. Can't open that one. And we did open that one. Let me just double check that there's nothing in here. Ah, that was a guy there, but we took care of him. And same with this, right? Yep. Okay, cool. So we have to come back later. Let's go further down. Actually don't remember. Like, I know where the key is, and it's a bit later, so we won't be able to... It's not actually in this stage, weirdly, but I'll talk more about that once we get there. Alright, so what we're going to do is there is an enemy here to the right who is quite powerful. It's kind of like just this huge mass of enemies put together. And what we're going to do is we're going to use... check Soul Arrow, I didn't even... Okay, yeah, so Soul Arrow doesn't do anywhere near as much. Well, 7 more damage or whatever. We're going to use Flame Toss like crazy. When he uses it's either Soul Arrow or Soul Ray, we're going to... Oh, okay. We're going to dodge that. Now as he's getting closer, just make sure you stay away. Let him attack with that. 1, 2, dodge roll. Okay, hang on. 1, 2. Alright, he gave us a good pattern. 1, 2. If you get too close to him while he's like flailing about like that, he will do a lot of damage and he will end up killing you. Now the next thing, and I hope this works, we're going to two-hand the weapon and we're going to do this. Run forward, go left here, and you'll see a crystal lizard running away. Target him, attack him once, he will flip onto his belly, wait until his stamina recovers a little bit, attack him twice and then attack him twice again. And you will receive 3 Moonlight stone shards. I'm not 100% sure if you get that every single time, or like if it's the same thing every single time, but you should receive something useful. Age Spice times 3. Alright, so yeah, that was our first, I believe I mentioned crystal lizards before, but I don't think we actually have done one until that one. Now, I'm gonna have to check this, because, yeah, I did forget to look this up before I started recording. I believe the way crystal lizards work is you get a crystal lizard, you defeat it, and then it will not respawn anymore. Once you kill a boss in the same world as that crystal lizard, then that particular crystal lizard will spawn again. And then if you kill it, it won't spawn anymore. Then if you kill another boss, it'll spawn again. So basically it spawns, I think, the amount of times... Whoops. Guy just came out of nowhere. It spawns the amount of times that you've killed bosses. I think that's the idea. I have to really make sure that I'm right about that one, because I am using... That's like memory. That's just something in the back of my mind. It's like, yeah, that's how it worked, right? Okay, we have silver bracelets here and the fluted set. The fluted set is the set that you get if you started with what do you call, with a knight. It's pretty strong. You can see it has like a lot of extra defense on different stuff, but it's also extremely heavy. One thing as well is the black leather set for the headpiece, the assassin's mask. It's actually better in every way, except it doesn't give you more MP when it's when you use it. So I'm gonna kind of hold on to it, and I'll figure out when maybe I can switch that over. Like, I did use it for my practice, but I'm gonna choose to not use it for this. The silver bracelets are very similar to the silver coronet. It provides very little in the way of defense. However, it allows you to gain more souls. You can see there, bracelets crafted with silver to grace an equally elegant outfit. Surely these were worn by a daughter of noble birth. We are the royalty class after all. But we didn't get it when we started, but it's okay. Their wearer claims additional souls from fallen foes, perhaps owing to their exorbitant cost. So we're going to use that. It's going to help us a little bit. Not much, but it's something. More is more, right? And you can see that we now have an icon below the stamina bar that it shows like the picture of the souls in the top right hand corner with a little up arrow in the bottom right hand corner of that picture, so denoting that we are able to gain more souls. Let's keep opening all these cells just to make sure we're not missing anything. There is an area that you want to be careful on. I think it's on the other side. Alright, so there are a bunch of these guys, so just be careful. Because because you can break the pot without actually killing them. But if you get close enough to them, you should be able to do so. Noble's Lotus. Okay, that's good. Let's go this way. This is where you want to be a little careful. I think there's a drop on, yeah, I can see it over there on that side. On this side I think it's safe, but there is a drop on the other side. I'm always surprised, like, you open these doors and you see these like torture chairs and it's like, alright, there's gonna be an enemy hiding behind it, but nope. Guess not. I'm not missing anything, right? I can hear like the chiming of the bells from the flares, but I don't see them and it's like terrifying. Where are you? Maybe it's outside. I don't know if this one was outside or if it was looking at something else. Alright, so there's the drop. Be wary of that. We can head outside here to a slightly secret area. I don't think there's just this item down here, which is a Moonlight Stone Shard. And we can also go this way to collect one more item. What was this one again? S-Stock, right? That's it, yeah. I just remembered at the very last second. S-Stock. What is that? Like, strength and dexterity. Large rapier. Oh, it's a large rapier, okay. Rapiers boast great damage despite their narrow attack range, performing well against metal armor and hard scales in particular. However, they're easily parried and do little to break an enemy's guard. They also permit the wielder to attack even with a shield raised, but are better used for parrying rather than blocking when wielded in the left hand. So let's demonstrate that. There we go. So normally that's how you would attack. If you hold the shield and press R1, you can attack while holding the shield up. And this is the difference with the Crescent Falcon. I'm holding the shield, pressing R1, and she's lowering the shield or moving the shield to the left so that she can attack with just the falchion. Alright, let's go around and we'll check the other side and then we're done with this little area. We're getting pretty close to the end of this level. It's very long, but yeah, getting pretty close to the end. The interesting thing about this game is, like, if you can come up with a strategy to not die, it's so fast. So yeah, so far that's working for me, but I'm almost certain that I'm either about to die, or if I don't die on this part, I'll die somewhere else. Alright, so let's go here. Careful, careful, careful. Is there anything left? I think there's only one more cell. Nothing! Alright, cool. Let's go back the other way. Let's use a little Crescent Moongrass. Do I have more of that in my storage? I can't remember. Okay, you can open this. Let me just think for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way first. I have to remind myself what's in this direction. Climb up, climb up. I think it's just a little side area, but I don't know if I can open it yet. Okay, no, can't open this yet. Alright, we will come back there at some point. Actually, yeah, that might be a while that we come back there, because I don't think we can get the key to that in this one. Alright, we got a cutscene. Alright, so we have this really large Iron Maiden that fires a whole bunch of arrows at us, and it's very powerful. It will kill you either in one shot or two, but it sort of hits you twice in a row, so it will pretty much always kill you if you get hit by it. So there's a little trick that we can do here. If we run, just keep running to the left, and you'll sort of automatically fall, and once you fall, you can collect a Mercury Rapier. And this is another one of those areas in the game where it's not immediately apparent that's what you have to do, or that, you know, how to get back up, but yeah, you just have to push into the wall and your character will climb back up. What does the Mercury Rapier do? I'm actually not 100% sure. So it's still, so it gives it poison. I think it adds poison. And it won't tell you there, but it adds poison, which is nice. Alright. Well, which is okay, I guess. Just gonna jump off there. And then I'm gonna run here. Dive off to here. Okay, very careful when you get to the end. Walk off. Collect. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. That's a female. Just noticed that. Alright, now this bit. Now, if there's one bit where I have a chance to die, it's this bit. There is a trophy in this game that requires you to get past this Iron Maiden section by rolling out of the way of the arrow. So you can see two volleys of arrows just happened. Okay, just trying to get that. Prison of Hope Warden's Key. Alright, so I'm just going to basically do it. I'm going to run as far as I can, and then I'm going to try and time my rolls. Now you might be thinking, wow, you have a lot of souls, are you sure you want to attempt it? Even if I die, you can get back here quite quickly if you know where to go, and without too much danger, so I'm just going to try it. Alright, here we go. And run. Roll, roll, run. Roll, roll, run, roll, roll. Okay, we did it. Nice. Time for rolling. Silver trophy. Alright, fantastic. And then once you've done that, turn it off. If you turn this machine off before you do it, I'm pretty sure you have to play the game again and do the Tower of Latria again from the beginning, because you cannot reactivate the machine. So yeah. There's not really... I'll explain the Clever Rats ring in just a sec. There's not really a kind of like perfect method to do that. It's just a matter of learning the timing. So the way I did it, I'll just sort of explain again, try and do exactly the same thing. As soon as the second volley fired, I held sprint, ran to about here, press circle, run again, press circle, run again, and then by the time you get here, you're pretty much safe. In fact, yeah, you're probably safe like you can see some arrows firing here or landing here, so you're probably safe once you get to this point, literally like this threshold between these two areas. So it is a little tricky. Because I practiced it about an hour ago, that definitely helped. But yeah, it's a little bit of a tricky one. Don't know if I should go this way or the other way. I'll go this. No, you know what? I'm going the other way. What I'm doing is the way I'm about to go is basically I'm about to backtrack so that I end up on that side anyway. But I'd rather do it this way because because doing it the way I was about to do it was not how I did it when I was practicing, and when I was practicing it went pretty flawlessly. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just stick to what I did in practice, and we'll worry about the other thing later. Let me just check that Warden's Key. Check that the Warden's Key doesn't work here, because I always... Okay. So it's not that one, because I'm kind of blanking on what key I need for that one. I'm sure it's from a different stage, but I'm blanking on it at the moment. Okay, so things are going fairly well so far. Let's see if we can keep up the pace, because the trick to this game is just knowing which stages to do first, because each stage kind of gives you... So up here again, yeah. Each stage requires sort of a different level of preparation. So this stage is really useful to have fire arrow, but later on, like the stage that I got the Crescent Falcon from, those flying enemies, just as a kind of like little bit of a teaser, we need the ability Soul Ray, which is like Soul Arrow. It's the one these players are using. This is probably close to... Okay, there's probably... okay. We need Soul Ray, which is what these guys are using, and we will get Soul Ray once we finish this level, so be careful, because the other one could very well be in here. No, must be here then. Ah! No, I was going to say, don't hit the door. Are you kidding me? Thank you. No! Oh, good. Alright, we lucked out there. Alright, so there are only 2 of those flayers there. 470 this time, it's a little bit more. Chop. Renowned Hero Soul. Yeah, okay, so the Warden Key opens this area weirdly, but whatever, it still works. Yep, I was like, did I miss anything? I was like, I'm pretty sure I did, because I was more concerned with not getting killed by those guys. So yeah, having the right spells and stuff to take care of enemies is very, very important in this playthrough, or in this game, essentially. Okay, run down here. Okay, and now we're back to where we were. Alright, there's no other items here. Alright, so we're going to finish up here. I think, yeah, I'll just go on this side and... Alright, so we just have to explore up there, and straight ahead. So we'll finish this off next time. But I want to thank you all very much for watching episode 7 of Let's Platinum Demon's Souls Remake. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.